guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you love Dominican culture, learning how to cook some Dominican food, learning a little Spanish, a little fashion, you're at the right place. So welcome. And if you like to support my channel, go ahead and join my Patreon page. And if you want to know more about Dominican culture, go ahead and download my free ebook, Another Day in Paradise, The Beginner's Guide to Dominican Republic at norberis.com. And on today's video, we are doing another Dominican dish. We are gonna do what we call locrio, but for most people, arroz con pollo. And here I have my ingredients that we are gonna use today. And this is the chicken. You pretty much can use any part of the chicken to do your locrio or your arroz con pollo. But since I like breast, what I have here is breast and chicken legs. And then we have onions, garlic. I always gonna use garlic clove because I like to smash my garlic. I'm a kind of old school, like my mom cook, is I have to do everything just regular. So I'm gonna mash my garlic with Sazon Goya and with some oregano. We have some black pepper, tomatoes, tomato paste, and also some chicken bouillon cube of what we call in sopita. If that's all we're gonna use, of course, our white rice to do our locrio. So let's get started. All right, and here are my ingredients. I sliced half of the onion. I have half a tablespoon of oregano, 1 tomato chop, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I have some pepper. I mentioned before to season. I have my garlic here with some Goya, Sazon Goya that I'm smash. So I'm gonna start smashing my garlic. That way we can season our chicken. So my garlic is ready, so we are gonna start seasoning our chicken. So these the ingredients that I might use at the moment to season my chicken. Some people will add the tomato paste now, but I don't do that. I usually do that when the chicken is ready to add my water. That at that moment is when I add my tomato paste and also my chicken bouillon cube. So this is what we have right now, and we're gonna leave this for about 20 minutes. That way the chicken can absorb the seasoning and it tastes better that way. So we're gonna leave it for 20 minutes and then we are gonna come back to start cooking. I forgot to add my pepper, so I'm now adding some black pepper. That is enough. And now we're gonna cover this mix for 20 minutes. So we will be right back. Now the 20 minutes is over. I have my patties already warm. I'm gonna add my oil. And the way that we get our chicken give some color, kind of brownish color, is adding some sugar. That's what we normally do. So when that starts turning dark brown, we're gonna add our chicken. Now it smells really good. My chicken, because my sugar is kind of getting very dark. Now I'm gonna cover it up and let it cook for about 5 minutes. So 5 minutes have passed over. We're gonna check our chicken. We're gonna stir. You see the color that the brown sugar gives to the chicken? Sometimes you don't have the, like, people like to put tomato paste, but when you do this, you don't have to add tomato paste. You just can give it a good, nice color with brown sugar. So we're gonna let this dry, and we're gonna let this chicken to cook for about 30 minutes before we add our water to our rice. So we're gonna let this dry, and we will be right back. So we're gonna come back to check our chicken. As you can see, the water almost reduced completely. After the water is dry completely, I'm gonna let it cook for a minute in just the oil that it has for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then we're gonna add our tomato paste, our chicken cube, and our water. But it's looking very pretty. All right, I think that our chicken is ready. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna add, let me reduce this heat a little bit. We're gonna add our tomato paste, my chicken cube, and I also forgot to put in our measuring our salt. I should have put that salt when I was seasoning my chicken, but it doesn't matter, it's not too late. So now I'm gonna add my two cups of water. Gonna stir it for a minute. And now we're gonna let this boil. And when this is boiling, we're gonna add our rice. And I have about a pound of rice. So we're gonna let this boil, and we'll be right back. Now our mix is already boiling. And remember, you can taste your mix to see if you have the salt taste is good for you. If it's not, you can add a little bit more, but for me, it is good enough what I have. And I already rinse out my rice. Me as a Dominican, I always rinse out my rice. And this is about 2 cups of rice. Now we're gonna let this cook until it simmers down, and we're gonna come back and check it out from time to time. And then when it's completely simmered, we're gonna cover it up for another 15 minutes. So we will be right back. So let's take our rice, and my rice is completely simmered. So what we do, we just, how you call it, pile it up. You just do this around the side, you put it together. And what we do, some people just cover it with the top in a low heat for about 15 to 20 minutes that the cook can cook well. So, but what we do, top it up with some plastic wrap. So we're gonna cover this up. We're gonna lower our heat. And we're gonna let this cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. So we're gonna cover it up, and we will be back in about 15 to 20 minutes. So our 20 minutes is over. I let it for 20 minutes, so I'm gonna show it to you. Well, the plastic is coming over, and this is our Locrio or Arroz con Pollo look. So I'm gonna get this plated up and show how we'll eat it, and I will be right back. All right, guys, here is our Locrio, or how a lot of you call it, Arroz con Pollo. You basically can do Locrio with a different mix, pork, what we call chuleta, which is pork, pre-cooked pork, we call it chuleta, or with longaniza, chorizo, or we call it here, sausages. So it's different ways that you can make Locrio. So this one in particular, because it's chicken, we call it Arroz con Pollo, but you can do Locrio with basically a lot of different meats. And this is how we eat it, with salad and our sweet plantain, and also with beans. But I don't have any beans today, but we have sweet plantain. And for those that love sweet plantain, but sometimes you go to the store and you can find ripe plantain, well, you can go to the refrigerator section and go to the Hispanic section, and you can find either Goya at Publix. Also, that is in Publix supermarket. I don't know any other supermarket, but in Publix you can either find Goya or you can find the same thing, Publix brand. And this right here is gonna basically just be enough for one meal, But you can find the sweet plantain like this already cut it up. It's already ready. You just have to fry it. And for those people that they don't know when there is a rib or if it's good enough for you to fry it, it's just already ready. Like we love it over here. Very convenient. Already ready, you just have to fry it. That is in Publix. And this is just $1.54. So it's very, the price is very good. So this is how we eat our locrio or arroz con pollo. So let me try it out. And then you do it with a little avocado and some rice. It is just delicious. You have to try this dish. It's good. So guys, that is all what I have today. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.